Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 31st of July 2021, the last day of July, moving into August tomorrow. I notice in today's news from a couple of days ago, it's been reported that on Tuesday of last week, an ice sheet in Greenland lost 8.5 billion tons of mass. And can we imagine what that looks like? No, we really can't. This is on a single day, by the way. And the Guardian is reporting that that is enough to cover Florida in 2 inches of water. Could you imagine that? That's in one day. So those people who think that the climate change problem is not urgent, I think you might take note of that, because this happened in a single day. It's a nightmare. Okay, today is the day that we look forward to in our Guardian calendar, our Guardian Sudoku calendar, because it's Saturday, and that means that today is expert level day. Excuse me while I adjust my chair. Now, of course, expert for the Guardian doesn't mean expert as in some other levels of expert, I think, which can be a lot harder. But anyway, we're hoping for. Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it can be tough. But if you've never played the game before, a very quick rundown of the rules. You will see quite a strange pattern today. Look, It looks like I don't know what it looks like actually. It looks like a rivet to me. Numbers along here, numbers in an arc going around here. Rather an unusual pattern. Quite nice. Visually quite nice. Let's see. We have rows across containing 9 squares, columns down containing 9 squares. We fit the numbers 1 to 9 in, and we also have these blocks which contain 9 squares, and we fit the numbers 1 to 9 in there. And it means numbers can appear only one time within a row, a column, or a block. So we can see that there are 3 numbers missing here. For example, we have 1, we don't have a 2, but we'll see that 2 is not allowed in this square, it could go here or here. We have 3, we don't have 4, but we see 4 is not allowed in this square, so 4 will be here or here. We have 5, we have 6, we don't have 7, but we don't know where 7 goes. We have 8, we have 9. So you can see we can't actually place any of the 3 missing numbers here. But the fact that we know that they are limited here is good, because it means that they are limited across this row. They cannot reappear in this row, and that's the kind of idea that we can use to play Sudoku. So, is there anything that we can do immediately? Right, let's size up this grid in terms of numbers. I don't play these games before starting, by the way, so I have no idea. I'm as much in the dark as you are at this stage. Right, but I see a 3 blocking across this row, a 3 blocking across this row, and a 3 blocking down here, and therefore I know that that's got to be a 3. Now remember, once you've found a number, you don't need to double check it against other numbers, because no other number will be able to fit in there if that is certainly the case. So in this case, we know 3 is blocked and blocked and blocked, so we know it's got to be a 3. Now, 3 blocks down this column here, 3 blocks down this column here, and this 3 blocks this square. So that's going to give us a 3 there. Okay, I don't think we do much else with 3s at the moment. Let's see what else we can see. Okay, 6 blocking up this column, 6 blocking up this column, and 6 blocking across here. So that's got to be a 6 there. If this blue pen runs out, I should change. I've got a black one on standby. I haven't got another blue though, just yet. Right. Ah, 6 blocking across here, 6 blocking across here, and 6 blocking down here. That means this square here is a 6, and 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking down here, and 6 blocking this square. We don't yet have a 6 in this block, so that's where we place it. Okay, I'm beginning to wake up now. By the way, it's not too early here in Bangkok. I've had breakfast and it's 9 o'clock already. So that's quite late. Okay, 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking across here. So 9 will be in one of these two squares. Can we place it? No, we can't. But is it useful? Yes, it is, because even though we don't know which square it's in, we do know that it will block across here, and the 9 will block across here, and this 9 stops that from being a 9. And so we are forced, absolutely forced, to place a 9 there. This 5 blocks up here, right? But we have an intercepting 5 here saying, no way can you appear in this row. And so there's only 1 square left in this block as well. Now, normally when you see a couple of squares missing like this, you should check and see what's missing. You may be able to get them, maybe not. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have 7 and we don't have 8. Now, do we have any help on 7 or 8 from either from intersecting columns or from within the blocks? And no, we don't have any help on 7 or 8. So that's it. We won't say anything else. What we do have is I can get this number here because I have already seen what these two numbers are. Now, maybe you've seen it, maybe not, I don't know, but I think you're about to. Right, this 5 and this 8, this 5 blocks this square here, and this 8 blocks this square here, right? And we don't yet have a 5 or an 8 in this column. No 5 allowed here, no 8 allowed here, lacking 5 and 8. So whatever number is left must go here, and it's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's going to be a 7. Now, in this row, let's think about this row here. Do we have 7 yet? No, we don't. A lot of numbers missing. We don't yet have a 7, but immediately we can see that this 7 blocks any 7 from reappearing in this block. This is block 2, right? Block 1, block 2, block 3. Block 2 is not allowed another 7 because we have one already, so no 7 can appear in either of these two squares, which limits us to this square or this square. But look, we've got a 7 now pointing at this square, so the 7's got to come there. Okay, I think we are slowing down now. We've done the simplest stuff, I think. And no. Okay, got it. 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking across there. That's a 4 there. Maybe let's reconsider what I said here before about missing numbers. We have 2 here and here, 4 here and here, and 7 here or here now. So 2, 4, and 7. Let's think now. 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, 2 is here or here. Is that going to give us anything? No. 4 blocking across here, 4. So 4 across here, 4 across here. That gives us 4 in these two squares. Okay, 7 blocking across here. 7. No, that's not going to give us anything either. Okay. Starting to get to the tough bits now, I think. Found something else. Okay, this row here does not have a 9, but I see a blocking 9 here, a blocking 9 here, a blocking 9 here, and 1 square left. So we can place our 9 here. And more than that, we know that 9 blocks across here, down here, and now up here as well. So that will also give us a 9 in that square there. What's missing from here? I better check this. We don't have a 1, we don't have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have an 8. 1, 2, and 8 are missing in these 3 squares. 2 is blocking here. The 1 and 8 though we can't say anything about, so that's not giving us anything just yet. Along this row here, I know that 4 is going to be here or here, and 2 is going to be here or here, right? We've got 2 blocking here. So, 1 we don't know anything about just yet. We don't have a 1. 2 is here, 4 is here. The other missing number, 7, no, we can't place it yet. So again, not good enough. Just not getting there. Well, I do believe I'm going to have to start filling in some candidates now, because I need help with this logic puzzle. I need to see the patterns, and at this stage, and this is the right time. So, it won't be too many now, I think. I hope not anyway. So, up here, missing candidates that we can pencil mark in are 5 and 8. Okay. I mentioned the 2 blocks these 2 squares. We don't have 2 here yet, so 2 goes here, and this 4 blocks these 2 squares, so 4 is like this. Now let's do this here. So we have 2 missing there, 4 missing there, remember just looking at these numbers here, and 7 missing there. Let's make that a bit neater. Strange, my writing is weird this morning. Right, now 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking up here gives a pair of 3s, like that. Eight blocking across here gives us 8 down here, and also 8 blocking down here, and 8 across here gives us 8 in these 2 squares. These are all things that I've been looking at for a long time, but not written in, just trying to get as far as I can before writing in the pencil marks. 9 blocking down here gives us a pair of 9s like this. So I've had these in mind for some time, but not enough for me to really see what it is. So 8 blocking up here, 8 blocking up here. Let's put a pair of 8s up here. Where are those? Where did I see you? What is it? Something else. 9 blocking up here and 9 blocking across here. There we go. 9 is a pair in the top row there. 6 blocks across here, 6 blocking this middle square, gives a pair of 6s there. Five blocking up this column means 5 is possible in these two places. 5 blocking across this row, and down this column means we can limit 5 to these two squares here. 1 across this bottom row means 1 is either here or here. And now I think we are running towards the end of our ability to find pairs. Oh, there's another one. 7 across here, 7 across here. So that gives us 7 up here. Is that ice cream? Seems a bit early for ice cream. Maybe it's roti or something. We found a number, of course. Right, so now that 2 is limited to these two squares, that means there's no 2 here, right? We have a blocking 2 here. So 2, we don't have a 2 in this column yet. This 2 blocks here. So 2 has to go there. No doubt you saw that some time ago, didn't you? And didn't tell me. So 2 blocking across here now. And we know this is 5 or 8, so 2 is now limited to these two squares here. Missing numbers here are 1 and 8, are they? Yep, 1 and 8 missing there. Not going to give us anything though. I actually think that's all we can do. I don't think there's much else. If there are other pairs available, I guess I'll find them as I put in the rest of the candidates, because that's what I've got to do now. I don't see what else I can do. Now, missing numbers in this block are 1 and 8, and they can go in any of the missing empty squares. So I'll put them in. I'll put them in the bottom right hand of the cell. I'm keeping my pairs in the top left. That's what I normally do. Okay. Let's go. Does it matter which direction? No, let's go down here. Okay, so 1 is blocking across here like this, and that's all we can say. So 1 is in these places. 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks across this row. Oh, there was a pair. No, there was a number. Okay, I missed it. 5 across here, 5 across here, and 5 up here. It gives me a 5 in this cell here. And I can place a 5 here because that's not allowed now. We only have one number. So now this 1 or 8 means that 8 can't reappear. So now we can remove the 8 there, place our 5 in here, and our 8 here, like that. The pen is shake. Right, so that also means now then 5 blocks across here like this, and 5 blocks up here, so 5 is a pair in these two. Well, I'm definitely going to check this block out soon, because if you have 3 pairs that are different, just one number here is going to get rid of the whole block. It always works out like that. Right, where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now blocking down here, and that's all we can say. So 7 like this. 8 blocking across this top row. So now we have a pair of 8s here and here. Okay, that's fine. 9 we have already. Right. Alright, let's work down. I don't know where to go across here. Oh, let's go across here. 1 blocking across here, so giving us a 1 like this. 2, 3, we have 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. The only number we're missing is 7. We have 7 blocking this middle square here. So 7 like this. Now we have 8, 1, 8, 1. That's correct. 8, 7, 8, 7. That looks correct. 4, 2, 7, and 1. 4 numbers in 4 squares there. That's correct as well. It's important to do error checking, I think. Okay. Let's continue down here. Excuse me. 1. We don't yet have a 2. We can't restrict it anywhere, so let's just put it anywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6 we have. 7 blocks this square here. Can't say anything else. 8 blocks this square here. Again, we don't know any more than that. 9 we have already. Let's see, 8, 1, 7, 2, 4 numbers, 4 squares here. Okay, can't get rid of anything just yet. Right, so let's do this one because I like this. I like the look of this. 3 different paired numbers in one cell. Right, 1 blocking up here, so 1 is possible here like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Finished. Okay. Okay, got to come down here then. 1 blocking across here, 1 blocking across here. So 1 is like this. 2 blocking down this central column here gives us 2s like this. 3 we have. 4 blocking across here and down here. 5 we have. 6 blocking down here. Have we not got 6 yet? 6 is a pair actually. 6 blocking across here and down here, so 6 is a pair. Should have put that in before. I thought I had actually. 7 blocking down here now gives us 7s like this. 8 we have. Do we have 9 yet? No, but 9 blocks down here. So 9 is available like this. Ooh. Do you know, I think we might be getting into a tricky puzzle today. Never know when it begins. But look, here we go. 4, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1. Okay, 2, 4, and 1 are in these 3 squares exclusively, meaning no other candidates apart from 2, 4, and 1 are in these 3 squares. So now in this column we can remove any other 2, 4s or 1s. So this 2 and 4 can now be removed. And the 1, remember it's 2, 4, or 1, we can get rid of that 1 and that 1 there. And now that we do that, we can place a 3 here. And now of course we can get rid of candidate 3 here as well. That will also lead us to place a 3 in these 2 squares. There's 3 blocking across now, and that also means that 1 is now limited to these 2 squares because we have a pair of 2 or 3. And now that 1 means we can remove that single 1 there, put in our 9, put in the last number across it, which is 8, 7, or 1, remember there. This now has to be a 1 because this is the only place where a 1 remains. I've overwritten a 5. 5 goes here, 6 goes here. I told you once we get a little bit of a block like that, the whole block is going to fall. Okay, let's do candidate removal, shall we? So 9 and 1 can be removed down here. We get rid of the 1, we get rid of the 9, and we are left with a 7. So put in a 7. That means this must now be a 4, and the only number to get here now is a 5. in this column. Leaving us with a single 6. So let's put in the 6 and get rid of candidate 6 here. Right, what else can we do? This 4 here now, of course, we have to remove candidate 4, so that'll leave us with a single 2. 2 goes in. Now this must be a 1, right? And there's one number, if the pen will not dry out, that's got to be a 4 now. I'm going to have to use the black, excuse me, because otherwise it's starting to dry out a bit too much. Sorry about that. Right, so let's get rid of the 7 here, because we've got 7 here, so that will leave us with 9 and 2 here. This number here, of course, is a 7, because we've now got the 2, so the 7 goes here like that. Right, I think we shouldn't have too many difficulties now. But anyway, we still have to fill in the candidates here. So 1 we've got, 2 can go anywhere actually. We don't have any limits on 2s, that's interesting. 2s like so. 3 blocking across here, 3 blocking across here, so that means 3 is a pair here or here. 4 blocking across here and 4 blocking across here, so 4 is a pair in these 2 squares. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 finished, so we can see clearly that that's our 2. This must be a 1. 1 or 8 up here, so that's clearly an 8 now. That's a 1. 1 or 8, that's an 8. And that's a 1. This now is an 8. And that will leave us here with a 7. Okay, so let's just get rid of the candidate 7 there, giving us 2, 1, 2, 1s, and over here we have to get rid of the 1. We've got 1 already, and that'll leave us with 4 and 7 there. Okay, right, we are almost there, almost home and dry now. This 2 blocking up here now means that that's a 3, that's our 2. Let's get rid of candidate 2 everywhere we don't need it, which is in quite a few squares down here. Okay, this 1 up here now means that that's got to be a 7, and that's a 1. This 7 means this is now a 4, and the 7 is here. This 4 down here means that can't be a 4, so the 4 is here. I'm overwriting an 8, so that goes there. This is 4 blocking 4 we can't have now, sorry, so that's a 9 and that's a 3. This 9 now means this is a 2 and this is a 9. One number left to get here, it's 2, isn't it? Yeah, 2 blocking across here, so that's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocking this square, so that's our 7. 9 we have, so this is an 8. Up here, 1 we have already, so that's a 2, and that's a 1. Sorry about the multicolour effect here. My pen just ran out. I'll have to go and get another blue pen. The trouble is, when I buy them, they come in a pair of blue and black, and I think I prefer to use blue because it makes it a more difference, so you can see which are my fillings in and the original grid fillings, the original grid placements, I should say. So anyway, that's our expert level puzzle. Not expert level. It might be. It's a medium, I would say. For some people, it might be a hard level, but I would classify it as a medium personally. Let me know what you think. So anyway, that's the Saturday morning. If it's your weekend just beginning now, I hope you're going to have a great weekend. If you're allowed to go out anywhere, congratulations. Those of us on lockdown, we're still stuck in and ordering stuff to eat at home. Okay, thank you very much. Join me again anytime you feel like it and subscribe to the channel, please. Okay, bye bye.